What is going on, Hardys and Hardos? Welcome to Hard-Headed Week 9 picks from Nashville. One block, from the site of the worst game in the league tomorrow. Pats at Titans. Should be a fun one. Bus, where you at, bro? It's time to start. What's going on?
Wait, we're live? We're live? Shit. Sorry, I've been working on my spells, man. That's right. Looking at your newest member of Gryffindor right here. Come on, Spinny. Come on.
This guy. All right, Hardies and Hardos, welcome to a cheesy joke and welcome to Week 9 picks. We are back. Happy Halloween weekend. Hopefully you're out with your people having some good times. Both of us,
Yes.
fourth week in a row, wrong about the Jets. JTES, Jets, kicking our ass the last 4 weeks. Shout out to them for getting their wins. Still don't think they're making the playoffs. Bust, before we get started, give us our records and then let's rock on these Week 9 picks.
Including the Thursday night football game. I am 40-19. You are 36-23. That means I'm still maintaining that 4-game lead, Spinny. You didn't catch up at all again last week. And you're not going to make up any more ground this week either because I'm casting spells on you, boy.
This man knows he's a worse wizard than me, so he knows I'm kicking ass this week. Let's start in Buffalo. It's getting cold this time of year. Team's starting to be real or not. These your Miami Dolphins, 2-5, two a back. Travel to Buffalo. Buffalo -6.5. Who you got?
Definitely taking the home team, Bills here. I just don't have any confidence in the Dolphins, even with Tua for that matter. And the Bills have looked really good, honestly, all season. So I gotta stick with them, especially at home.
Can you write down my 6.5 and give it to me on this game so we actually remember so I can take the Dolphins -6.5?
Fine, you can have it if you want
All
it.
right, write that shit down then.
Six and a
Write
half.
that
I
shit down.
got it.
6.5. Dolphins. I'll take the spread.
Come on, 7-point spread, baby. Come on.
One of the most surprising teams of the year, the Denver 5-3 rookie-led Denver Broncos, travel to Baltimore to play the 5-3 Ravens. Ravens -9.5 in
You're
a
not
5-3 versus 5-3 game. Who you got?
you're not getting that spread. You're not getting that spread. So don't even try me here, okay? I'm sticking with the home team Ravens here. Again, they looked terrible last week. Broncos D is legit. They really are. But I just think at home they'll be able to move the ball, especially in a bounce back spot after struggling last week against the Browns. So I like the Ravens in this spot.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens. The Browns have been there, got their number, and I just don't think you come back from a game like
All right,
that late today.
give
They're
me
better
give
than
me the
Denver.
Bo Nix love. I know you want to give it to me. I know that's your man. He's
No,
actually been doing well.
he has, but uh, I used to like this man, but I have just really turned sour on Sean Payton. And so, I don't even want to take credit for
All
Bo
time.
Nix's success because this man is an awful human. He might be a
Yeah, he is.
decent football coach, but he drives me nuts as a
Yeah,
person. I just can't do it anymore.
yeah.
The Chargers travel to Cleveland to play the Browns. Chargers -1 at Cleveland. Who you got?
Honestly, the Browns a little more frisky now with Jameis back there because he's just going to be slinging that thing down the field. So this is actually a tougher game to pick than you would think going in. Uh, Even with that being said, though, I think I'm going to take the Chargers. I just like how Harbaugh's been coaching them so far. Their game plan is always just to run the ball, keep it out of the other team's hands. I think they're going to do that again here.
Yeah, coaching quarterback. Just give me the Chargers based on that.
Yeah.
The Saints. Those cheating boys in New Orleans travel to Carolina to face the 1-7 Panthers. Saints -7 on the road. Who you got?
Do I have to pick? This is a game that I
Yeah.
will not even watch 1 second of. Zero
It's kind of
chance.
a trap game, too, low key.
Huge trap game. You know what? I'm going for it. I think this is win number 2 for the Panthers. Because in reality, I only see in 2 or 3 wins total for them on the season, right? So they have to get another one at some point. You would think. They're not going to go 1-16, are they? They could potentially. They are that bad of a team. I just don't see it. So why not in a spot here against a division rival?
Yeah, I like the divisional game pick there, but I got to pick a team that I feel like is way better, especially if you're going to give
Yeah.
me that. That's an easy cut with number 1. We're going to take the Saints. The Raiders travel to Cincinnati to face the 3-5 Bengals. Loser of this game really, really done. Seems like the Raiders want to be done. Bengals -7. Who you got?
Well, why do the freaking Bengals keep losing at home every single week? It's ridiculous. I picked them last week at home because I thought they no chance they could go 0 for 4 at home. Turns out they did, but I'm using that same logic again here. This week, no chance this Joe Burrow-led team could go 0 and 5 at home, right? Especially against the lowly Raiders. I don't know. I gotta
Yeah,
take the Bengals.
give me the Bengals. I just don't think the Raiders are that good of a team, especially
Terrible.
after what they've been doing. It seems like they're trying to lose. Rookie of the Year leader Jaden Daniels and the Commanders travel to New York to face Danny Dimes and the Giants. Commanders -4. Who you got?
Well, hard is hard, as you all know, my hate for Danny Dimes. I will never pick this man if he's going up against a good team. Yeah, I'm taking Jaden Daniels on the road. 7-2 Commanders? Wow.
Give me Jaden Daniels from the 7-2 Commanders. Choke artist meet in Atlanta. The Dallas Cowboys travel to Atlanta to play the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta -3.5 at home. Who you got?
Always a good battle when you got Kirk Cousins versus the black Kirk Cousins. Dak and Kirk notoriously being the exact same type of quarterback. I actually like how the Falcons have been playing, especially as of late. And this Cowboys team, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Obviously, zero run game is a huge part of it. They're so one-dimensional on offense. They can't get
And
anything
Zeke not on the flight to Atlanta, suspended for one game for
going. Yeah.
team behavior detrimental to the team, and out for the weekend. So that just seems very wild to me as well.
Falcons. Got to take the Falcons at home here. Do
Yeah, I'm
not trust
taking
this
it.
Cowboys team.
No, I'm taking Atlanta. Mike McCarthy needs to play more Madden.
Here
And
we
learn
go, the
how
game
to
of the week, Spinny. The one we've
Game
been
of
waiting for.
the week! Your New England Patriots travel to Nashville to play the Titans in one of the worst games of the week. Titans actually favored by 3. Who you got?
I was a little surprised by Mayo coming out and calling his players soft in his rookie year. I don't know if that was the right move, but it
They won.
worked out well in their favor. They won the game. I think they're going to play a little more physical ball as we saw last week. Finally, get back to the Patriots' way, and I don't really see
Come
the Titans
on, pick
beating
Will
either this year.
Levis.
No, I just can't, bro. Well, it might be Mason Rudolph again. I know Levis has been battling injury, but
Or pick
either way,
Mason. Come
man.
on.
I know you're in Nashville. You got to pick the Titans. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, we're picking the second team, the favorite AFC team, the New England Patriots in this game. I do not trust Tennessee at all. Also, breaking news via Shams.
What we
Sad
got?
story here on November 2nd. Pacers center Isaiah Jackson ruptured Achilles tendon tonight, out
Ruptured
for the
Achilles.
season. Yes.
I got him in
Tough.
my guillotine basketball league, man.
That is tough for you. 3
What?
o'clock games. Your fourth in the North. Chicago Bears travel to the frisky and newly 500 Arizona Cardinals. Bus, who you got? You don't even have to ask me. You know who I'm riding with.
Your Cardinals are actually frisky. I will finally admit it. And the now 500 Cardinals are about to be one game over 500.
Yeah. Let's go, Cards. Shout out Giota. I think they are now officially our Cardinals, Giota, when I picked them for 5 weeks in a row.
I was going to
Give
say,
it to me.
yeah, that is your squad for sure.
The Jags and Trevor Lawrence travel to Philly to play the Eagles. Eagles -7.5 at home. Who you got?
I am taking the home team Eagles here, playing a lot better as of late. With that being said, though, Spinny, I will not be giving you that 7.5.
Come on, please, please,
I
please,
definitely
please,
think that's
please.
too high. I do not like
Please,
that.
please, 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 please.
No.
6.5?
Fine. I will negotiate 6.5. You
All
want
right.
it? You actually
I'm
want it?
taking the Jags. Six
and a
minus
half.
plus
Okay.
6.5 Jags. Write that shit down, bus. Model it.
Plus
Fifth
6.5.
is the game of the week. The NFC North battle and the unstoppable Lions offense travel to Lambeau to play the 6-2 Packers. Detroit -2.5. Malik Willis potentially starting for this game. Who you got?
I mean, you said it right there. If Malik Willis is starting, I know he actually surprisingly looked decent in his couple of games he's played this year, but it is still Malik Willis. So I have no faith in that man, especially against this good of a team. And on the other side of the ball, yes, the Packers have a solid defense. I just still don't think they're going to be able to slow down the Lions. I'm anticipating almost 30 points once again for this Lions offense. They're just going to continue to roll.
You have to score 30 to beat the Lions unless you have like the
Exactly.
Chiefs D. Like it is what it is. So, and like you said, I just don't envision, especially with if it's Malik Willis, the Packers' ability to
Yeah.
do that. I gotta pick the Lions.
Now, if
this
Love
game.
plays, like if Love plays, I actually could see the Packers pulling the upset here for sure. But
Yeah,
Malik Willis is playing, no chance I see them winning this game.
yeah. They can't score 30 with Malik.
Yeah.
It's tough, even as good as LaFleur is. Divisional game: LA
This is
at
tough.
Seattle. 3-4 against 4-4. LA -1.5 in this game at Seattle. Who you got, Bus?
I am
Gonna let
actually going
me?
to go Seahawks here. Home
All
team
right, good,
Seahawks.
good.
They've been so up and down this year that, they got obliterated last week. I think they're going to bounce back. That's kind of the trend they've been doing these last couple of weeks. They have a really good week, and then the next week they completely suck. They just can't seem to be able to get 2 or 3 wings strung together here. So I think this is a good bounce back spot for them after getting killed last week. And I know it's going to be a tough game against a divisional opponent, but again, Puka kind of re-injured that knee. He might not even be playing once again. So I'm going with home team Seahawks. It's a tough place to play.
Coach and quarterback, give me the Rams, baby. To make up number 2. Give me those Rams at Seattle. That is easy money sniper for me. Colts at Vikes. Flex Sunday night football. Joe Flacco probably about to carve us up, but who you got?
No, I'm going to be casting spells on Flacco tonight. Don't worry. He won't be carving us up. As we've said, Spinny, time and time again on this pod, we have thought the Colts are better with Flacco than Richardson.
They are.
100%
are.
So now that Flacco is the starting quarterback, they literally benched Richardson. It's not like he's dealing with an injury. They benched his ass. That's how bad he's been. I am definitely more worried about this game, 100%. But I don't think we will lose 3 straight games, especially with the good coaching that we have. So I like this bounce back spot. I mean, at least I pray we don't lose 3 straight games. I'm not trying to see 2014 or whatever year that was when Sam Bradford led us 5-0 and then we lost like 5 straight games after the bye. So hopefully we're not seeing that again. But I got to rock with the Vikings here. Come on.
Yeah, that would be big tough. I got to take the Vikes as well. But I'm a little nervous. I think the Vikes are going to have to score 28. I think Flacco's going to score 24 to 28 on this.
Yes.
So we got to score in that 28 to 32 range, which I do think is doable and we'll probably do. The Colts defense is not very good. And I think our line will be okay even after the Darius injury. So I'm going to take the Vikes as well. But I don't like this game for our defense, and I wish Anthony Richardson was starting so bad.
Well, the way
final game
before we go through this final game, the way I look at it is, Matt Stafford, obviously he's still better than Flacco, but they're both kind of the same quarterback, right? They're old. They're not very mobile anymore. They're pocket passers. If you're not able to put pressure on the quarterback, they're just going to be able to shred you. That's what we saw against the Rams. So I think that's the same type of thing going into this Colts game too.
Agreed. We got to get pressure on the quarterback. Finally, only one Monday night game, and it's a good one. Bucks at Kansas City going to Burrowhead to play the Chiefs. Who you got?
Now, if they actually had Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, I would maybe take the risk and pick the upset here just for finally the first L for the Chiefs. Obviously, I don't think they're going to go 17-0, so they're going to lose a game at some point here. But I don't think that's this week. 8-0 Chiefs are about to be. There's just not enough weapons on this Bucks team. Even with the Chiefs offense not being as good as it has been in the past, I just don't think the Bucks will be able to score enough points on that defense.
Give me my third spread of the week because I want this 9.5 so
You're not
bad.
getting 9.5. That is
so
way
bad.
too high. That's way
8?
too high.
Can I have 8?
Nah, you get the 6.5 again if you want.
7.5. 7.5.
7 flat deal.
7.5. Come on.
No, dude, that is way too high of a spread. I don't like it.
7.1. 7.1.
7.1.
Come on, give me 7.5.
All right, take your 7.5.
All right, I'll take seven. I'll take Bucks plus 7.5 at Kansas City.
There we go. You actually switched up enough this week. We'll see. We'll
Yep,
see, Hardy
we
Zardos.
did.
How Spinny does, man. Those spreads, though.
You got my 3 spreads written down? You
I
got them?
got him. I got him.
Okay, let's go. We love you, Hardies and Hardos. Thanks for listening to this version from Nashville. Bus going to be from Colorado next week, so we're going to be traveling hard-headed. Thank you for listening. Hug your friends and family, and have a wonderful night, y'all.
Happy Halloween.